Hello, church. It's Pastor Lisa coming to you at the end of another week, and I just have some news for you, especially related to worship. And so we know that we continue to offer our online worship experiences on Facebook and YouTube, and then, of course, we have the audio of our worship service on the Sermon by Phone app. And I'm so thankful to see those of you that aren't able to access worship online being able to use that program. And so we know that we're able to reach out to more this way with our worship. This Sunday, we're going to hear from Jeremiah chapter 29, verses 4 through 7. And if you choose to read these words in advance, know that these are words spoken by God's prophet to God's people in exile. And we, I believe, find ourselves, in a sense, in exile, nothing compared to the people of Jeremiah's time, certainly, but not being able to gather as we normally do, especially not being able to gather for worship in person, but being able to worship nevertheless. And what God spoke to these people was to say, keep doing what you know to do. And also, we find throughout the Hebrew Bible, the Old Testament, how God used periods of exile and God's people being in the wilderness to shape them and to teach them and to remind them and to help form them. And so I hope that we will hear a word spoken to us today, in our time today, through these words on Sunday. And so I just look forward to being in worship with you. And of course, we'll be celebrating Father's Day as well, and have a special slideshow, in a sense, to honor those who have shared names and pictures of the men in their lives. And then the next Sunday, June 28th, we're going to start a new series that will journey us through 2 Corinthians. And so I look forward to that as we move into the summer. Can't believe that it is almost summertime, but indeed it is here. And then the last thing I just wanted to remind us is that, friends, we continue to be a ministry and mission, not only caring for one another, which we're doing, I believe, in really powerful and important ways, but also finding ways to reach out into the community and support others. And so we, as you know, have partnered with York County, York Poquoson Social Services, as well as Thrive, and of course continue to support our local food pantry, all in the hopes of being able to support more people than we could do just on our own. And so last month we were able to send $500 to the Special Welfare Fund at the Social Services, and this month we're anticipating being able to send that same amount to Thrive. And we're able to do that because of your generosity to your regular giving to the church, and then some of you are choosing to give above and beyond your regular giving and give directly to the pastor's discretionary fund, which we're also using to add to these funds that we're giving. And so just know that we are helping those who are facing unemployment, unexpected needs related to food and utilities and rent. And a lot of these individuals are families, and there's such a high percentage of individuals who are reaching out in need for the very first time ever. And so just know that we are making an impact and a difference. And I am just thankful. I'm thankful for your generosity of continuing to support Crooks Ministry. I'm thankful for your generosity to be able to support this extra giving into our community. And I just know that there's still, great things that we have coming up and continue to be brainstorming about as we focus on how we can continue being the church in this time, even though we're not in the church building. And so, friends, continue to take care of one another, continue to stay well and be safe. And I look forward to seeing you in worship. God bless.